Hi students, how are you doing? I hope you are doing well. So here in front of us, we have B.Pharmacy study strategies. It is a comprehensive guide to understand how to study the pharmacy, what are the strategies that has to follow, and how we can study different subjects or in general the Bachelor of Pharmacy course. Overall, specifically this video is for first year students, but other students of second, third, and fourth year can also most welcome. So let's look into the B.Pharmacy study guide. So here we have subject-specific strategies and general study strategies. The subject-specific strategies includes all the subjects. So here we have the important subjects: Pharmaceutical Chemistry, Pharmaceutics, Pharmacology, Pharmacology, Pharmaceutical Analysis, Biochemistry, and Anatomy and Physiology. So let's look at one by one, but how to study this different type of subject, because these subjects are from each other differently. Because in pharmaceutical chemistry, you learn about the structures, and in pharmaceutics, you will learn about the formulations of the drugs. Pharmacology, that is where those drugs are actually acting in your body system. Pharmacology is all about herbal medicines. Pharmaceutical analysis is all about analyzing all those medicines which are out there. Biochemistry is basically dealing with molecules, biomolecules, and with chemistry within our body. And anatomy and physiology is definitely understanding the human anatomy and the physiology, how they work. So these all are diverse subjects and they value their own kind. So let's look into pharmaceutical chemistry. So pharmaceutical chemistry, here we have the reaction mechanism, flow charts, how you can go with pharmaceutical chemistry. You can make a flow chart for reaction mechanism, right? You can go with molecular models, like 3D models, which are available. Or you can go with flashcards, reactions, and different kinds of groups. You can group them. For example, aldehyde group, in group, you can make different flashcards for it. For example, ketones, alcohols, right? Another groups, esters, ethers, that would be included in the flashcards. You learn easily. Really structured drawing, you have to practice the structures daily, because otherwise it will go out of your mind, because these structures are very volatile to learn and to grasp. Functional groups categories. So there are different functional groups as I talked. Drug structure comparison tables. Okay. That is the strategy for pharmaceutical chemistry. Next, have a look at the strategy for how to learn pharmaceutics. So in pharmaceutics, you can go with manufacturing flow charts, daily calculations, dosings, etc., equipment diagrams. It can be usual. Link theory to lab. So you have to link the theory, because it is very important in pharmacy, because lab work and lab is very important and is equally important as a theory. So we have to basically link theory to lab. That is very important in pharmaceutics. Next is pharmacology. With pharmacology, you can go with drug grouping, mechanism diagrams, comparison tables, similar drugs, phase repetition, drug effects, and chemical case scenarios. These five things are very important in pharmacology. That you have to know how to group the drugs, epidemiology, and mechanism, what is the mechanism of that drug, the diagram, then only you can understand, and these things, right? Now in pharmacology, you can go with visual herbarium references, color coding, plant categories, section flowcharts, linked tradition to modern uses, and comparison tables. Right. Now in pharmaceutical analysis, you can go with daily analytical calculations. So calculations are very important. Example, how to calculate uh, 0.1 normal to make 0.1 normal HCl. So the formula is out there. Whatever the teacher is or the faculty is teaching you, the calculation that is very, very important. If you want to specifically pursue pharmaceutical analysis, and instrument diagrams are very important of the SPLC, UV, IR, GLC, right? On the you can go with technique comparison tables, analytical process flowcharts, link theory to practice. So that is very important that we have to link theory with the practice. Next is biochemistry. So in biochemistry, you can color the metabolic pathway maps. You can make it, or it is now easily available on the YouTube or maybe on certain websites. Color coding, you have to color the enzyme classes, different color. For example, if this particular class belongs to say particular enzyme, then can color all of them with that specific enzyme to learn easily and link structures to the functions. It is very important. And then comparison tables, they are very important, and then lead to pharmaceutical applications. That is in biochemistry. Let's look at anatomy and physiology. You can say human anatomy and physiology. That's AP. You learn about the body system diagrams, physiological function flowcharts. You can make mnemonics, anatomical mnemonics, that is very important. And factors with unmarked diagrams and link structures to function. That is very, very important. Okay. So this are the things which you can go through subject-wise. Next is general study strategies. General study, optimized study environment, active learning, very important. These concepts to others, create self-uses. Self method, that means bring the math. If the method is very long, then you can break it into smaller parts and then learn it. Join study groups. And nowadays they are very much available. Various study groups are available in Telegram and WhatsApp and whatever social media. You can find it. And the study groups of pharmacy. And you can log in there, or you can join the channels. Definitely to be so helpful. Question-oriented approach. This is very important. Next is visual learning tools. The visual learning tools are very important. First of all, that we have to keep the mind maps, use flowcharts, your comparison tables, consistent color coding. Now, how to understand and to learn easy, you have to make a color coding. Next is time management. So you have to manage the time, consistent daily study, avoid cramming, and create daily schedule, able notes, same day. Okay. Next is memory techniques. So mnemonics, through which you can learn easily. Um, Next is spaced repetition. Next on flashcards. Resource utilization, practice with past exams, create question banks, use technology wisely, utilize study guides, the academics, and attend review sessions. Then review sessions are very important. And you can create a question bank, otherwise faculties are providing you. So you have to utilize that resource, that is very important. Conceptual understanding. Understand fundamentals and link the concept. If you can link concept with daily routine, daily life, then you had understood the basic concept of the subject. Self-assessment. To identify weak areas, seek feedback, monitor progress. Well-being, adequate sleep, stay organized, calendar holders, we should stay organized always and should take the adequate sleep. That is very important because then only your mind will work properly. If you have a proper sleep of 6 to 8 hours, that's what Albert Einstein too. His daily routine would sleep up to 10 hours, and that's how the result is in front of you. Team-based learning. This team-based learning is very important. Literary discussions, exchange perspectives, identify weaknesses. That key is very important. Next is outline method inventions. You have to make invent. You have to make outline of particular topic. It's very important. Then you can go deep in those outlines. And little notes, they are very important, and retellings nowadays. The last one is review and recall. You have to condense review notes and recall learning. That is very. That's all for the session. Thank you very much.